So now you've draped the sari and you've draped it beautifully. You look fabulous. Now, how do you handle it at the wedding? How do you sit on a chair and get up and make sure everything falls into place? How do you sit on the floor at a wedding ceremony at the temple? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you my little tips and tricks on how to maintain your sari at the event and make you looking perfect from beginning to end. So for temple weddings, there's two types of temple halls here in Canada, and it might be different where you are, but usually either we have the ceremony and all of the eating and the socializing is done in the same place, so you are shoeless the entire time. In that particular scenario, I would make sure that I'm wearing flats to the event so that my sari is hitting the floor both with flats, and then when I take off my flats, it doesn't really matter because nothing has changed in terms of how short or long my sari is gonna be. But 75% of the times when a wedding ceremony is at a temple, the ceremony will be in the temple where you have to take off your shoes, but then the socializing, the taking of the pictures, the eating will happen in a hall that's usually downstairs or on a different in a different room, and so then you can put on your shoes. In that case, I would wear my heels and drape my sari so that the length covers the heels, because all of the pictures are going to be taken when I'm wearing the heels, and I'll just be extra careful in walking into the temple ceremony part, just because my sari will be a bit longer once I take off my shoes. So when you're sitting on the floor, I'm just going to remove my shoes, and what I do is, so that's pretty much how it is. And so if this is how you have to walk into the temple, I would just like hold my pleats, so gather all the pleats like that and hold it while I walk to my spot in the temple. And then when it's time to sit down, I gather my pallu, and you want to just bring it around you, and then gather the pleats, and you can sit down like so. All right, so when you're ready to get up, the steps are pretty much the same. You want to grab your pallu because you don't want to step on it, and just put it around your hand, and then you want to grab as many of the pleats as possible. Obviously, it's not going to be as easy to grab as when you were standing because they might have kind of spread out a little bit, but try to grab as many as you can. This is because you don't want to step on it as you're getting up. So uncross your legs, you can use this hand as a little bit of support and get up, and then shake out your pleats, and you can shake them out nicely, and then you're good to go. All right, so for a chair, you want to just walk in front of it, grab your pallu. You don't want to sit on your pallu because if you do, then you're gonna feel uncomfortable. It's gonna pull on your shoulder. So you wanna just take it around your body, or if you don't wanna do that, you can also just let it hang like this, but I don't like it hanging onto the floor of the banquet hall, so I just like to do that. And then you wanna grab your pleats, kind of just take them up a little bit, sit down, and that way your pleats still look amazing. You can cross your legs and the pleats will still be there, and you're not sitting on your pallu. And then when you're ready to get up, you pretty much don't have to do anything. You can grab your pleats, but you don't really have to because it's just gonna fall into place. You can kind of like just shake the pleats out and then fix up anything that might have fallen out of place while you were sitting, and then that's it. The most important aspect of sitting comfortably is your undergarments, especially for when you want to sit on the floor. Not all sari shapers are made the same, so if you're wearing a regular underskirt, there will be more than enough fabric for you to be able to sit on the floor comfortably. But with sari shapers, you have to really pick the right one, and I can guarantee our Saree Silhouettes are comfortable to sit on the floor, but not all are. So definitely test run your undergarments before the big day, whether it's your wedding or if you're a bridesmaid. You just want to make sure you're as comfortable as possible on the day and can do everything that the day requires. I hope you found this video useful. If there are any other things that you need to do in a sari, we're going to be covering how to get into a car and go up and down the stairs in future videos, but if there's anything else that we should cover, definitely leave them in the comment box below so that we can do those in future videos. Give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in a future video.